Jesse Hot Waters is his new name after Dan Crenshaw has his visit canceled by Fox. This is a huge, giant online fight. I don't really care about the gossip so much as learning the truth about someone. I think a lot of truths are said about Jesse Waters and the nature of news and Fox News, especially. And that affects us because we do news. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy patriots are. Let's go. So we're going to start. Just in, Fox News cancels GOP congressman's appearance after attack on Jesse Waters. So Dan Crenshaw and Jesse Waters had it out online. My default position is, oh, Dan Crenshaw, he's the guy with the eye patch. He's eye patch. I go, oh, he's a rhino, even though he's a war hero. He's a rhino. So he gets dismissed. He's the bad guy. But I think I'm going to change your mind by the end of this thing. How's that? How's that for a challenge? A vicious spat between Congressman Dan Crenshaw, Republican, Texas, and Fox News host Jesse Waters spilled into open online warfare Wednesday and resulted in the Texas congressman getting the boot from a pre-planned interview on the network's business channel. I'll be surprised if Dan Crenshaw is allowed back on Fox News. That's what we're going to look for. In a series of Instagram posts on Tuesday, Rep. Crenshaw tore into Jesse Waters for accusing him of corruption and owning stocks, according to the Daily Caller, shortly after he called the host a effing clown and a hack. He was informed that his interview with Fox Business Channel was being canceled. Fair enough. There's this list going around of who has invested money, right? It's overwhelming, almost all Democrats. And then we're going to get to Dan Crenshaw's investments and how much money he made. And I'll tell you, I'm an investor. And what Dan Crenshaw did is not criminal. It's actually wrong to accuse him of that. And it is trivial what he gained. Okay. Fox News allegedly cancels Dan Crenshaw's appearance after he blasts Jesse Waters for infidelity. Now, I didn't see that. And now we're getting into gossip land. And on infidelity, yes, Jesse Waters admitted to infidelity, and we're going to beat him in the head with a hammer for that for a little bit. Not that I have a place to stand. Jesus said, if you've lusted after a woman, then you have committed adultery. So I don't have I'm not sitting here judging him, beating him, because I'm forgiven by grace. I didn't earn my way into righteousness by my amazing life. Crenshaw said Fox canceled a pre-scheduled interview allegedly over their feelings being hurt following his attacks against Waters. What did he say against Waters? LMFAO, laugh my blanking ass off. Fox just canceled an interview we had pre-scheduled tonight. Crenshaw wrote on Instagram story, I guess I hurt their feelings by calling their BS. He has the language of a Marine. Crenshaw said he invested. Now, this is in his defense, okay? This is what Jesse Waters is kind of going after him for, going like, oh, you did these insider trading. Crenshaw said he invested $10,000 into stocks and never made more than $20,000 while serving in Congress. He accused Fox News of creating, quote, fake controversy to get clicks. Also true. We all do it. And Waters of pushing conspiracy theories against him specifically. Now, I think Dan Crenshaw in this instant is absolutely right. His investments all check out. They bought at the dip of Amazon, Apple, just normal stocks. These aren't esoteric, weird insider trader things. This is everything he did was common knowledge. It's the kind of things I would do without insider trading things. And that's what the accusation is against Pelosi, which is different than what Crenshaw was doing. And now comes Crenshaw's laying into Jesse Waters. Quote, hey, you blanking hack, he says the F word. If you're going to accuse me of literal corruption, get your facts straight and man up and come accuse me to my face. Come look me right in the eye. You're a effing clown. Desperate for clickbait. True. Crenshaw began in his Instagram story, quote, Waters is a tool making millions to push conspiracies on TV and bash veterans like me. Now here I think Crenshaw's kind of using the veterans thing as a victim. Sorry, guy. Like me, who are barely a fraction of his net worth. True. Wake up, America. The political entertainment industry is almost always lying to you, unquote. I generally agree with that too. And then wait, there's more. Here's Crenshaw continuing his rant. This is an actual Instagram post. I'm sitting here trying to feed my 3-month-old, and this dirtbag millionaire at Fox is accusing me of being a criminal with zero evidence. Stop watching these mediocre entertainers. Stop letting wealthy elitists like Jesse Waters claim to be fighting for you. They live in Manhattan and can't stand normal people in red states. They think you're stupid and feed you bull crap to rile you up. This is true. Okay. And by the way, as far as I feel about Crenshaw versus Jesse Waters, they're both public figures. We all got to be big boys. I got to be able to take this kind of stuff too. It's like if you're on camera and you're slinging it around, and I'm accusing people of all kinds of stuff, you got to be able to take it. So Jesse Waters, the big boy, he can take it from Crenshaw. Crenshaw went on to attack Waters for violating conservative principles. Now that's interesting in philosophy, by allegedly, quote, cheating on his first wife. Now we're getting to it, guys. Now Crenshaw's going, oh, you want to fight? Let's play. Cheating on his first wife, Noel Inguasciato, with the current spouse, Emma de Giovi. Now, I didn't know this, so I looked it up, and it all checks out, and it's nasty. Quote, losers like Waters grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. His family is made of well-connected journalists and politicians, and for some reason, people are fooled into believing he's some kind of blue-collar conservative. Also true. Yeah, he's such a conservative. He cheated on his wife and then left her with twins. Well, he went off with another Fox producer, Crenshaw said. Now, I don't know what that has to do with Crenshaw's investments of making $10,000 on the internet, but it is true that Jesse Waters can't claim to be a conservative and ditch his first wife. So I only want to know one thing, and I think all the guys in the audience are with me on this one. All I want to know is, what is the age of your first wife? And what is the age of your second wife? And it will tell me everything I need to know about Jesse Waters. Fox News host Jesse Waters, he's 41 years old. This is from back in 2020. Shares photo from his wedding to former producer, 27. Guys, does that pass the smell test? He's 41. She's 27. His Fox assistant that he fell in love with ditched his wife with his twin daughters to have her raise them. He had an affair with this producer while married to his first wife. Okay, that's kind of all I need to know on, okay, Crenshaw, he checks out. That is not in any way, shape, or form conservative. I'm not saying many men do it. I know guys that have been in this situation, but it's not conservative. It's not family values. You can't sit there and preach at someone else. You know, Crenshaw is right in setting him up. Waters, 41. Ex-wife, Noelle Waters, so this is his first wife, is 42. So his first wife is 1 year older than him. And he's just trading up. He's going from a 42-year-old, by the way, she's very nice and pretty, and he's trading up to a 27-year-old producer. Guys, weigh in the comments below. Does Jesse Waters pass the smell test on this one? Because every guy I know, you look him in the eye. When my friend comes up to me and goes, hey, Doug, I got a divorce. I go, really? Here's my wife and I were incompatible, but I found someone I'm really compatible with. Her faith matches mine. Her politics matches mine. I go, really? How much younger than your first wife is she? Goes, what does that have to do with it? Just tell me her age. He goes, she's 20 years younger. I go, oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. And then here's Dan Crenshaw. And let's be honest, Jesse Waters seems like the type of dude who pees sitting down. Dan Crenshaw may be a rhino with an eye patch, but he does not seem like a guy who pees sitting down. I'm Doug.